is bothering you, still you look beautiful tonight. That's right. Ooh. Girl, your sisters are jealous of you, 'cause you're so wonderful inside. That's right. Ooh. Let me take you to my condo. I've got two on the east side. No, I'm not a prince, but baby, I keep a couple stacks and I'll make them cash daily. I can tell you need saving, so be my Ella, 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 my Cinderella. I don't have a kingdom, just a couple bad condos. You should come see them. Girl, make your sisters jealous. Be my Ella, 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 my Cinderella. Girl, I've waited long for you, so be my princess for life. That's right. Ooh. Girl, your sisters do wrong to you. Come be a part of my life. That's right. Ooh. Let me take you to my condo. I've got two on the east side. Oh, I'm not a prince, but baby, I keep a couple stacks and I'll make them cash daily. I can tell you need saving, so be my Ella, 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 my Cinderella. I don't have a kingdom, just a couple bad condos. You should come see them. Girl, make your sisters jealous. Be my Ella, 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 my Cinderella. Pulling up in my Cadillac, Cinderella baby, what about that?
Sorry. Ooh, now I have lighting. So this week was living room week. It's the week that I just completed. You just watched me do it. Basically, I just really deep cleaned some things you didn't see me do that I do kind of on a regular basis. I didn't need to, but like clean out your AC or heat vents and returns and stuff like that. Make sure you wash your fans. I wash my ceiling fan all the time. Wash your couch if you don't do that on a regular basis. Move your furniture, move your couches, move all that stuff to give a really good clean. I did not mop because I mop mine all the time. But yeah, just really deep clean, hands and knees, Cinderella style. So I got my living room clean. This week you were supposed to buy some baking goods. So I did not buy any baking goods yet. I noticed that I still have a lot of flour from last year. I have a lot of oil, things like that. So I kind of started making a list of things that I want, and I printed out some of my cookie and treat recipes that I want to make sure that I have the right things on hand. And really just kind of like put our list out of things that we think that we're going to cook and make and bake and all that stuff, to just try to kind of figure out how we want to do it. Also figuring out what I want to do for pajamas, for Christmas outfits, things like that. This year we will be traveling most likely for the holidays, hopefully. And if we're able to do that, whether we are going to Florida or somewhere else, then I figure I need to have an outfit picked out for both of those situations. You know, it's said to ask questions like, do you see Christmas as a time for entertaining friends? And like, you know, people you see once a year are family, and we've over the years definitely felt that it's more just for our family. Why buy gifts for people that you never see and really only see them for the holidays? So like, we send gifts to my best friend, we buy gifts for one another, my mom, my brother, my dad gets a small gift card, but like really just pulling it out for us. How much emphasis do our Christmas activities place on the spiritual side of Christmas? There are a few events prior to Christmas that our church throws that I definitely want to attend, since we probably won't be here for Christmas. And I'm very sad to miss those things because I really do enjoy them, but also trying to find a local area in where we plan to visit for the holidays and seeing if, you know, there's something going on that we can attend there. how involved or not involved do I want my family in our Christmas prepping and planning and all that stuff. And then I'd like for everyone, and I told them this week, to kind of brainstorm and pick one thing that they love about Christmas. That's not a gift thing, but like a tradition that we do or a place we visit or something like that. And basically make those the 6 things of Christmas that we strive to complete, and anything else is just extra. And then, you know, really thinking about how important is an elaborately decorated home, homemade gifts, food, and all that stuff. And we're at the point that I don't care if things are homemade, and I don't care how decorated the house is. The house will have a little bit of decorations, but most likely I will be traveling this year, so it's like kind of crazy to put all that emphasis and work into it when we won't be here to enjoy it. So still have the home decorated for the holidays, and still have, you know, gifts to give, but maybe not as homemade home Christmas as it is when you are celebrating Christmas at home, if that makes any sense at all. So that's kind of what I thought about this week. The house and holidays plan this week was planning and paperwork. You can look at that one. It's christmas.organizedhome.com, house and holidays plan, or just Google it. And that one's really talking about kind of like decluttering things and really thinking about things. I kind of do that one on the back burner. What's most important to me as a holiday planner is a clean home, an organized home, a decluttered home, so that all those other things that kind of come in the house and holidays plan, I have time to do because my house is clean and I don't have to worry about that. So this week, it is the entry and foyer week. So I do have a very small one. It won't take much to clean it, thankfully. But you know, maybe get a new welcoming mat if that's important to you, a new wreath. Look through your wreaths and see if, you know, it's something that you want to replace. Now they're starting to say to start making some holiday goodies or freezer meals or anything like that. So maybe it's a time to start thinking of some stuff that you want to make. And if you don't feel like it, then just go and get a few more items that you will use. We use boxed stuffing for Thanksgiving, so I know that I can grab that. We use canned goods for certain meals, so I know that I can grab that. It says to keep 2 boxes in the pantry area or storage place to put these in. So you have like, so if you're gonna go and buy a box of stuffing for yourself, buy a box of stuffing to donate. And we're gonna really try hard to do that this year, and have a nice big box to donate for the holidays for families in need. Buy supplies for homemade gifts, and maybe start putting them aside in plastic bags. The only thing that I think that I'm going to do is, like, you know, labels and stuff like that for gifts that I've made. The teacher gifts are all kind of done with the Scentsy stuff. And then what they don't get, like, I have a few teachers that like maybe wouldn't like that. I have some NORWEX stuff that I can give them. But you know, try to think ahead. Like, you can make tags now. You can make Christmas cards now if you truly wanted to. You know, there's a lot of things you can do now, and try to do those things, or at least organize yourself. So if you're gonna do a handmade gift, then start putting all the things that you need in a bag and have it ready to go, so that like if you're going to the soccer field, you can grab it and maybe work on it on the soccer field. Something to think about. And then this week, kind of buy like extra memory cards, camera batteries, things like that for filming over the holidays. I think that's a really good idea, to make sure that you have some nice fresh batteries, especially for us traveling this year. Like, I want to make sure that we have plenty of things going on. You know, our hope is to go to Florida for Christmas, but some kind of things have gone on and we may have to change that. I'm not quite sure yet, but if we do, then I still want to film, and you know, I love taking pictures of the holidays. Make sure that you have some good phone chargers. For us, I know with us traveling, we now have 4 people in our home with cell phones, so you know, maybe a good hub and some good new cords, so that you can just kind of have a brand new set that's good to go, that you know isn't going to break when you're on vacation, because there's nothing worse than it breaking on vacation and having to go and spend $1 billion at Target for, you know, what they have in stock. Because I feel that like Amazon is just so cheap for that type of stuff. You know, maybe start thinking too about getting like one of those battery chargers for your phone, so that when you're out, you're good to go. You know what I mean? So that's organized Christmas for this week. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this format. We'll see.